Hi guys. Okay, so today I have like a baby haul for you. There's nothing really too exciting. When I look down at it, it looks to be a lot of like essential items, but I love watching hauls, so I figured why not share it with you guys. This stuff was kind of collected over, I think, about a month and a half time period. A lot for how long it took me to collect all of it, but a baby haul is better than no haul, right? Okay, so starters, I picked up a new Studio, I can't remember the name of these ones. Studio Finish. I always get Studio Sculpt and Studio Finish mixed up. In NC20. I had it in NW20 because I was going to try to use it under my eyes because I really like the staying power of these concealers, but for under the eye, it's just too chalky. I'm not chalky, but too heavy, and it just settles into fine lines. I didn't like it for under the eye, but I do like NW colors for under the eye to cover up the blue. So I picked up, this is Select Moisture Cover in NW20, and I like this a lot better. It goes on, it's a little sheerer, definitely, but because it's like a liquid product, I find that it's easier to blend in the delicate under eye, and it doesn't look as heavy on that delicate area. So I picked up a new Studio Fix, and I know these get a lot of hate on YouTube, but I really like them. Okay, so this is an NC30, and it's one shade darker than I normally am, but I'm going away shortly, and I'm anticipating a tan. I really like this stuff, even though it gets a lot of hate. I mean, definitely not for a full face of foundation day, but if you're just going to the mall and you don't really care, like you don't have a lot to cover, or, you know, it's just a casual day, you still want a little bit to like blend out a skin tone, but you don't need a lot of coverage, a lot of heavy coverage. I really like those. Now, what I do to take away the powderiness, because they can be a little bit powdery on the face, is I spray, this is not part of the haul, by the way, but a little tip, I spray Max Fix Plus over top. Sometimes I do it directly on the skin. Other times I'll use like a skunk brush and I'll spray it onto the skunk brush and then stipple it on my face. And I find that that really just, it takes away the cakiness, the chalkiness, and it just leaves you with kind of a more balanced and even toned skin. This blush, it's called Blush Baby, and I have always overlooked it in the store. I have, you know, next to all the pretty colors at MAC, I just find that it looks kind of dull. Even holding it here, it just kind of looks kind of meh, like kind of boring. But on the skin, I find this to be gorgeous. It's like the perfect blend of like a pink and a more like brown, which again doesn't sound very appealing, but it's a very natural finish. It's a matte color. It's a sheer tone blush, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I can, it's on this finger. You can kind of see. It is very close. Yeah, blended into my face. Well, that was a little not a good idea. Do not put blush on with your fingers. Wow. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's very close to my natural color, the natural color that I flush, so I think that that's why it's so flattering, but I also think that this would look good on a lot of skin tones. I mean, it's very buildable, so if you just, it doesn't get enough love, in my opinion, on YouTube. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about this blush, and I love it. It's so pretty. I also picked up, this is Shale. Yeah, Shale eyeshadow from MAC. It is a gray purple color. Let me just put it on my finger. There. It's very nice for everyday looks. I mean, you could definitely dress it up for like a darker nighttime look, but the reason I bought this was for daytime looks. I think that it's a perfect, like for purple eyes, purples and grays kind of really make them pop. I mean, on any color eye, this would look really pretty, but I have obviously very dark eyes, and I just find that this really makes them stand out. It gives a little bit of color without being too like, you know, for the daytime. So yeah, just, it's great with this other color that I bought, Segue, that was a terrible segue, but this is Blackberry, and it's a matte shade, and this is kind of a purple brown, but together, so this is it right here, together you can kind of see, well, on the eye for daytime purple, it's brilliant. Maybe for a nighttime look, I would add maybe smut in the outer V, or something that wasn't quite black but still had a purple tinge to it, and you could definitely play it up for nighttime, but I'm really loving this for a daytime look lately. So this isn't really part of the haul, but let me explain these. These are individual lashes from MAC. I got these for Christmas and I lost them like right away before I even had a chance to try them, and I was so sad because I have no experience with individual lashes and I really wanted to try them out because I think that they're great at adding length without being too, hello, I'm wearing false eyelash. I just found these recently and I was so excited. So now I've tried them out once and with medium success. I mean, they look great once I got them in place. The problem is that I'm really slow with them. They take me a really long time to get in place and make sure that they don't twist on me or like they're sticking up in all sorts of weird ways. So I'm still kind of working on my technique with these, but hopefully I'll get it down pat soon and so that they'll go on nice and quickly, because I would definitely throw these on for a daytime look if I just want an extra little bit of oomph. So moving along, I got two, to be exact, drugstore products. The first is Revlon Photo Ready, and this is in number 3, which is called Shell. I don't think it's the right color for me. It's close enough that I can still wear it, but I don't know what's wrong with it. It's a little pale. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I know this gets like a lot of good reviews. Personally, I don't really like it. I'm going to do another video based on overrated products tag, or that tag, I think. So I'm going to talk about that there, so I won't say too much about it here. Also at the drugstore, I picked up this Revlon Brow Fantasy Pencil. I had never seen them before. I don't know if they were new or if I just missed them all these years, but I just wanted to try it out because I like that it came with both like a pencil and kind of like a colored brow gel. So like that. I actually really like these. I was surprised. I don't normally like using pencil on my eyebrows. I prefer to use eyeshadow. But this actually like looks really natural, and if you just do short, gentle strokes, I mean, it fills in any sparse areas and it's barely detectable, which is a big bonus for me. I don't use the gel side too often. I don't really feel like it does a whole lot. I mean, I don't think it lays down any color except for when I miss and I hit my face and then I get the brown gel on my face, which I don't like. I use the wand sometimes, but it's almost just to brush out the pencil that I just laid down. Pencil side, I actually really like for a drugstore product. It's I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So then there's 2 more things here. I'm almost done, I promise. I picked up from Lush Big Shampoo. And I know a lot of people have talked about this on YouTube. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally love it. I got a sample of it back, it must have been September. Oh God, I'm not sure, but it was like a hair promotion. I don't know if you guys know which one I'm talking about. I can't think of the name right now. And I loved it then, and I just never picked up a full size of it. But I've already used it a couple times. I don't know if you can see the consistency. Yeah, anyway, there's like sea salt in there and lemon and lime and things like that. To me, it smells so good. It smells like very fresh and beachy, and that's probably because of the sea salt and the lemon, but to me, it smells very clean. It's just, I love the smell. I can't get enough of it. I don't use this shampoo every day. I bought this as a clarifying shampoo. I find that when I have a lot of buildup in my hair, this does an amazing job of like taking it all out. I think for every day, for me personally, it would be a little too drying. Anyway, it'll stay smelling great, and my hair stays really clean for like a lot longer than it normally would when I use the shampoo. Like on a normal day with my normal shampoo, probably by the second day you can tell that I haven't washed it that morning, but with Big Shampoo you can't at all. The other thing I got from Lush was Vanilla Puff Powder. I really like their dusting powders. I have the oh God, guys, I forget. The pink one that smells like candy. I have that one, but it has sparkles in it. And, you know, I don't always want to. I also got it because I watched Deanne on YouTube, and she was talking about how she puts this in her hair sometimes if, like, it's looking a little greasy. I tried this, and surprisingly, even though it's white powder on dark hair, it's great. I mean, it makes your hair smell really nice, and it won't, like, if you haven't washed your hair in 3 days and then you try to use this to get rid of the grease, that's not going to work. It's not a replacement for shampoo. But, you know, like on a second day, if you go every other day, sometimes, for me, I know, like, right on the sides of my head, it'll get greasy first. And just put a little bit of this and make sure to brush it out, and you're good to go. So, loving this stuff. But I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy and I didn't bore you too much, and you're having a great day. Bye.